Hello guys, today is a quick video about Florasis cushion foundations. I'm sorry guys, I know it's another cushion foundation testing videos for a brand. I know you guys been waiting for my whole collection review for a while. That one is coming. Definitely is coming. What I'm trying to achieve is in that video will give you guys a snapshot, my summary feedback. But if you are interested in any particular brand or cushion foundations performance and lasting reviews, so I can link relevant videos in my description box for you if you want to see further details. Hence, I still decided to do a testing video for Florasis new cushion foundations. Let's get started. Today I use a different camera, so the video quality may slightly different. It's still high definition, but you probably can tell the difference anyway. Those two are exactly the same name, all called Water Lily Balancing Cushion Foundation, long lasting and concealing. The main difference is, can you guys see the jade white? Sorry, I literally just got this one. This one would be the first impression and long lasting test today. And this one, I've been using this for nearly a month. Packaging wise, you guys probably very familiar with. This is more classic version. This is Jade White Yurong collection. It is designed for sensitive skin and more towards combined oily to oily skin type. This, as I said, is my current favorite, and today going to test out this new Yurong version. I show you guys this one, the inside, because mine is very dirty. I've been using it for ages now. So that's what inside this the puff come with, and that's the inside. Oh my god, have a look at even just the lid itself. Very attention to details. When you peel it off, it's fairly standard. My both cushion shades are the same N25. I've done prep, finished with a sunblock. There is no additional like a base product underneath. As you can see, my spot marks. I put my skin type over here for your reference. Okay, I'm going to use the classic one for this side so you guys can see the coverage. From the website perspective, two of them supposed to have similar level of coverage. This one for me is like very close to full coverage. I have to use a sponge as the puff that come with. I washed it, so it's not dry yet. But this one I'm going to use the puff that come with. One thing I need to mention that don't like me dip this much because I used quite a lot, so I do need to dip a little bit more to get the product out. But when you just receive it, when you press it gently, gently, less is more from this cushion foundation. I would recommend to start from the area where you have most trouble, therefore to build the coverage from the area where you need the most, and then spread them out like that. Can you guys see the coverage? And then use the rest of the product to spread out. See the finish. It is more fostered matte finish, more towards matte, but it still remain a minimum skin glow. If I tilted my face over here and then to compare here. And see the pores area. It minimized the pores so well. There is no sinking into the lines. Ignore my eye bag. Yeah, didn't sleep well last night. Put the second layer on. For a cushion foundation with this type of coverage is excellent, absolutely excellent. What I love this foundation the most is self-depending. It doesn't matter what type of skincare product that I use underneath, whether I had primer or not, doesn't matter. This one will still perform steadily on my skin. Okay, let's have a look. This one, Yurong. Oh, by the way, Florasis, the puff that come with, is very good. This is a new one, so just be very gentle. See? has quite a lot of product on it already. Look. Then let's do this side. I really like it. I personally feel the texture, the finishing, and the coverage, both sides is exactly the same. However, just from the skin feel, that the Yurong, the jade white version is slightly more moist compared to the classic one. The classic one, you just feel is as soon as it's set, it just sealed it on your face. You don't feel dry, and there is nothing uncomfortable. But this one just seems slightly more like not creamier, but slightly I would say about 5 to 10% hydrating compared to the other side. And again, I will build it up a little bit just to see if it gets cakey or not. I'm quite confident feel it won't, but hey, who knows. No, it doesn't get cakey whatsoever. In terms of the finishing, I would prefer this side, jade white this side, the Yurong collection. I think it just gives me better or even more towards skin finish. And when you choose the shade, make sure it better to matches your own skin tone rather than choose a shade a little bit lighter than your skin tone. It's because Florasis one does not oxidize. So once the color is set on your face, it will remain the whole day. It won't get oxidized or get like half shades darker. It wouldn't. So I would recommend to choose the shade matches you exactly. Okay, today is the same minimum 8 hours test. Let me just get the time. Now is almost 11. Let's say 11 o'clock today. I will see you guys in a few hours. It is now 3:08 in the afternoon. I'm actually recording by my phone, so I can't show you the time. We will be based on our trust, okay? Just want to update you guys with the foundation, as it's so hot today and I have been sweating like no tomorrow. but both sides of this cushion foundation, oh my god. Okay, let me get it closer. Oh, now it's better. You see the reflection? Yeah, they are not face oil, they are my sweat. See the forehead? And see this side? Especially here, the coverage itself. Look extremely well. So nice. Especially after like I sweat a little bit. It's kind of a melting with my face oil. It looks even more, not natural, but even look like real skin. Let me grab a tissue and just tap off the sweat. Oh, and see, minimum, very minimum come off. And have a look now. Four hours, no need to touch up. I only tap off my sweat. 4 hours, no need to touch up. I'm surprised with the jade white, as I'm testing out only first time. I know the classic side, I've used it for so many times and it's never let me down. So I'm very confident on this side, but I'm very surprised on this side. It remained so well. Okay, see you guys in another few hours and we will talk about them. It is now 8 o'clock in the evening. It is just over 9 hours. Guys, you will be absolutely amazed by those two foundations. Well, although it's cushion foundations, but I think they actually winning a lot of my current foundations. Have a look. I zoom you guys in. Okay, let's start from the forehead. is the Yurong version, yeah, for sensitive skin one. This side is the classic version. There is only small part, which is this one. It's just fading out on the coverage itself. Other than that, the rest remains as fresh as I finished. Look, the normal trouble area, like under eye area, remain perfectly fine. Surround here, where I normally get quite a lot of face oil, and now it's just on the side of my nose, and not over here, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a bit face oil. Then that's it. Let me just zoom you guys into normal people to people's distance. It remains so well. I only tapped off my sweat at the 4 hours review one. I didn't touch up whatsoever until now. 9 hours, guys, 9 hours. I'm just so impressed by both cushion foundations. Guys, trust me, both of them performed way much better than a lot of foundations that I own, even high-end foundations. After also testing this new one today, I think I'm now jammed into the competition between two of them again. Which one is the winner? I really can't tell. I think they are as good as each other. I can't tell from today's video. I would use more often of the Yurong version. I say they're good, but with certain conditions. One is both of them are very high coverage. They would be much more suitable for skin type like myself. You may have a little bit troubles with your skin. You are a little bit suffering from spot marks, acne marks, uneven skin tones, red rashes. Those challenges, guys, you would definitely appreciate the coverage from those two foundations and the finishing. Although they do look that you wear a foundation, but I would say with this equivalent to the same coverage itself, both of them all look as close as to skin finish as possible compared to similar cushion foundations. They are so far the best ones I've used. If your skin condition is fairly well itself, you may not see what I see. If that makes sense, and you can afford way much more sheer coverage and still give you a nice finish. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I do have my cushion foundation collection review coming up. It's in my schedule. I won't try more until I get that video down, I promise. I see you on my next one.